Hi everyone, so I'm at the Electric Vehicle Festival at the National Motor Museum today. We're just actually setting up over here. In fact, we've got some cars over here. So whilst we're setting up, I've just had the opportunity to have a quick go in this little Citroen AMI, and side by side sits our Renault Twizy. So I've just literally grabbed my phone. Sorry about the sound quality, it's a bit windy, but I'll see what I can do to give you a little walk around comparison of the two. So you can see here the Twizy is quite a lot narrower and actually not quite as tall. It looks still small compared to this, but this is the weird thing about the AMI. As you come around here, it's just literally a square box. So have a look at this, and then this is the size difference between the two from the side profile. And actually, I think you'll agree there, they're sort of the same length, almost identical, but the Twizy is still smaller. But the AMI's a two-seater, but so is the Twizy. Don't forget, the Twizy is also a two-seater. You've got the seat behind here and one in front. And with two people in, actually, I think it's just as comfortable as the AMI. The AMI does have more to it in terms of windows, but on a hot day, let me show you, this is the only opening windows you have, is this little slot. I can imagine on a hot day, it's a bit like a greenhouse in there. So I don't know if there's going to be any air conditioning option, considering that this is just plastic. I sort of doubt it. Whereas the Twizy's, of course, open like this, which means you do need nice weather, but which do you think's better? So let's show you here. It's a little bit lower as well. I'll give you a walk around and then I'll go inside the AMI and tell you what I think there. It's the difference in the back. Hard to tell which way around this is, isn't it? Is it going forwards or is it going backwards? Hard to tell. And then it's really strange to be in and drive, actually. Let me show you here. So the doors open on this side, it's from this way. And then actually, can you see here, this side, it's from this way. So you can open this, but quite a hard button actually. You actually can't really open the door. You see the problem? But obviously with the Twizy, you can go like that with a scissor door and get straight in. So in a gap this big, which is, there you go, just about wide enough to stand in, the Twizy is easy to get into. The AMI, if you want to use this door, isn't. However, not too hard. You can quite easily come this way and shuffle over. So this is how it looks inside. It's weird because when you're in here, let me climb in, you do feel like you're in an echoey box. You can probably hear the difference. And actually the windscreen's miles away. It's right over here. I can't even reach it from sitting in the car. I can't even reach it from sitting in the seat. So it's really strange, but there's obviously plenty of leg room. There's no little storage behind, some stuff in here. There's a little bit of storage behind the seats here. Hard seats, so there's a little pad, but actually it's pretty hard. Sort of hole there. Quite interesting. You've got these big door bins with pockets, and then you've got these pulls for opening the door, which even on this press car, I guess it's been pulled a few times, but it's looking a bit grubby now. And you have to give that a good tug, and it releases. And then the window is this little bit here, and you can close it shut. So to release that, you have to just pop that and then push that out. It goes round and it clicks into place, but yeah, on a hot day, I don't know if there's ever going to be any air conditioning within these controls. I doubt it very much. It's hard to lean forward. It's a really strange space in here. It literally feels like I'm sitting in a corner of a box. And then down here, you've got your drive selector. It has a key that just goes ignition like anything else. In fact, I've got the key in my pocket. Let me come over to the driver's side. There's a key. It just goes in. I'll show you what comes up on the display. So I don't have better camera with me. So that's what we got. It's obviously pretty charged. It's showing a range of 72 miles at the moment. So I'd be interested to see what we get in the real world. The Twizy, it sort of says about 50 miles, which you can if you're sensible, but if it's faster roads, then it's a bit less. And I suspect really it's probably similar to this. But so what's a bit awkward actually when you're sat here is you have to, if you're shuffling and parking, as I was just moving this car just now, you actually, it's kind of awkward. You have to keep shuffling down here for the drive, neutral, reverse. Rather than the Twizy's got sort of the buttons here, which is a bit easier really. And then again, it's just a weird position because I'm in the corner of a box. Really strange. But obviously it is spacious. Imagine just having loads of stuff up on here. A handbrake, it's just a manual handbrake. And then when it's on, in fact I could probably, as well, private ground, I could probably just take it for a little drive here. Now what you do have to do, here we go, let's take it out for a quick drive. Here we go, phone and driving, but you can see I'm not on a public road, so don't worry, you have to have comments. You do have, the steering's light enough, obviously there's no power steering, but it's very light, but you do have to turn the steering wheel a lot to get the same out of it. So that's lock, 1, 2, 3, to go lock to lock. So yeah, it's a lot more sort of wheel twirling than the Twizy. I think it's got a slightly better ride. I can't put my foot down or really go anywhere here because I'm holding the phone and driving and we're in a car park. But you can hear probably how echoey it is in here, which is strange. So you get a little motor whine. It's a bit like the Twizy like that. There is a little bit of motor whine. And then it has a little sort of pickup initially and then it slows down. So you can't really drive it to see how fast it goes. But it's probably similar to the Twizy. In fact, here comes our Twizy now. But fun enough. I just worried what it'd be like on a hot day. And actually to park, I don't know, I guess you'll get used to it. Back of the car's here. I don't know how easy it'd be to place it in the parking space. The Twizy you can just kind of lean out the window and kind of see see the corners. You can't do that with this because this gap is pretty narrow. So I guess you're just going to know that that is the corner of the car where this windscreen is. So it's a slightly strange feeling. Yeah, so there we are. A kind of impromptu fold and walk around this funny little car. Yeah, it's good fun, isn't it? I've actually got glass on the roof here as well. I don't think there's... Is there a way to open this? I presume not. I don't think there is. There's a big panel here. You can see this kind of structure in here. It's all pretty basic, but it's good fun, isn't it? And I reckon for some short commutes, this would be a brilliant little thing. Okay, so outside of it now, so I can actually walk around it. There you go. No, the wind isn't blowing too hard on that microphone, sorry. It's hard to tell where it's going forwards or backwards, isn't it? But a good fun little thing. So let's have a look. What have we got underneath there? Some tubes welded. A little tiny battery there. Look, I'm guessing that's not a drive battery. It's a little 12 volt. All pretty simple stuff. Plastic panels. Obviously, the whole car's bendy. Basically, you're not going to dent this in the car park. Look on this side here. It's pretty simple construction, isn't it? And must be the motor at the front there. So I've got 155, 65, 14. Beast. There's one single wiper motor. There's anything you can open there. No, doesn't look like it. Actually does seem to have LED headlights. And then what's under here? Okay, so there we are. That's fun, the car's fun. And it's certainly interesting, isn't it? There we go, bye for now.